Now let me ask you, if you had all the resources in the world and no responsibilities, what exactly would you do? Well, hello brothers and sisters, and if you are in these United States with me, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Mission Zero. If this is your first time here, my name is Shawn, and this is Thankful Thursday, the show where we talk about gratitude and attitude and keeping a more thankful perspective. The thing that I want to say that I'm thankful for today is exemplified beautifully in a story out of Acts chapter 12. To set the context of chapter 12, King Herod Agrippa has started to persecute Christians, and one of the most notable things that he starts off with is killing James, the brother of the apostle John. When Herod sees exactly how excited the nation of Israel is at the death of James, he decides, you know what, I'm gonna kind of up the ante from here. So he goes during Passover, okay? This is one of the most honored times in all of Jewish tradition. He goes during the Passover feast and arrests the apostle Peter and chucks him in prison. And this is what brings us into verse 5 that I really want to talk about. Verse 5 opens and it says that while Peter is in prison, the people pray ceaselessly to God for him. Now, the people, presumably, are all the people that he was at the Passover meal with, right? This is the most important thing. So this is his entire local church. Praise without ceasing. And it goes on to say that an angel comes and rescues Peter, breaks him out of prison, and that's all glorious. But the part of the story that I want to focus on is the prayed without ceasing part, because that word for prayed without ceasing is ektano. And ektano is a verb that means to stretch out, like stretching a skin over a drum. Now, isn't that interesting? To pray in that way, what does that mean exactly? What it means is to stretch out, specifically to stretch out to God with everything that's inside of you, to reach out. These were people that were pleading for Peter's release and for the assistance of God. And that's what I'm thankful for today, is that ability that we have to cry out to God, to help other people, to serve other people, to bring down the miracles of heaven, that we would have that power, that raw power. How can you not be thankful for that? I asked you in the beginning, if you had boundless resources and no responsibilities, what would you do? And I ask you again, who would you help? Because we have a God with boundless resources who will do anything and who shoulders all of our responsibility. Who will you help with all of that? Tell me in the comments what you want to do with your prayers and who you want to help, and I will help you pray for that person. And take this message today, take whatever bit of it you can, and become the youiest you can be. And may God pour out the blessings of energy and selflessness and power and stretching out of ektano in you and me today, so that we can accomplish miracles. And let me tell you, I love you so deeply. Happy Thanksgiving and peace out.